Hey everyone, hey, just let you guys know that I'm live on Twitch. I'm currently Fallguys on a few things, and one of which is that I am actually staring at my account. For those who are just wondering what I mean by count, I'm staring at this following account, and I am amazed and quite proud of the account that it is. We are at 44 to this date, and I say that's great. That's fantastic. I'm just like six members away from the full 50 count of a community, but even so, I'm actually quite proud of where we're at on this one. So sadly, yes, I did some challenges earlier, so I'm sorry for that. But for that, doing that is just, you know, helped me out with that. Of course, I am doing the PacMan collab outfit that's on here on Fallguys, and let's just take a look at the item shop, or the item area for that one. So the PacMan inventory has these lovely little things. I will change a few of them later. But when I saw this one, and below it was the inky inventory, which is basically the ghost people, or the ghost guys in the game. And personally, I find that both hysterical and awesome at the same time. So two things I want to say is thank you guys for following, viewing me while I do gameplay. It is quite the amazement that I have right here. Second is, I'm sorry that I don't have my video camera. I use the video camera to speak up for something else, and I having trouble tracking that down. But currently right now, yes, I'm just fixing a few things to go with other things. Of course, I am doing the challenges as is, but I would like to do the final challenge, the final marathon, because there has been a few of these things that I've done so far that I'm kind of proud of, and even so, I will be leaking. Yeah, right. No, I would just I will be putting things on YouTube more often, because I'm noticing another account that's becoming larger. You can find me on Lone Tech Gamer, or Game, or something like that, on YouTube. I do have posts, a lot of things I have posts on both TikTok and other my socials. But to view more of my stuff, it's like right there as well. Again, you can also find my 2 shorts that I have, and there's things I'm going to work with the other things. So for Blast Ball, for those who hasn't seen it, which that was quick, by the way. Basically, you grab these wonderful balls, and you just chuck it at people. I don't know why that character is. Never mind. If you know, you know. But hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday night. I do apologize if those who are fellow critters listening to Critical Role. I do apologize for that. My timing needs to be getting better, because I shouldn't be posting while it's Thursday. The reason I'm saying that is because I too am a critter, and I would love to enjoy listening to another tale from those kind of folks, but I still have to make do on my end too. So, not to mention, it's been a while since my birthday, hint, that I streamed. So yeah, I think it's about time I come back, if you will. I mean, I shouldn't be streaming less, I should be streaming more. So don't worry, there will be also another thing to take a gander. Because currently right now, for those who are seeing this as well as the past broadcast, I may or may not be posting this on YouTube. That's news on me because I usually post my gameplay for things normally on there. Oh, that's so lucky. What was that? What was that Masters of the Universe trying to do to me? Oh, he's still in the game too. Alright, so what's occurred since my birthday? Well, a year older. I still stand with the writers and actors, so I will not be reviewing that much. Even so, I should be getting at least those 3 episodes get ready to come out. Maybe adding a 4th one because this year is really something that I really have to discuss with, because this was literally a different mindset for this one. I'm gonna really push him. I'm gonna get you. Anyways, so as a writer and a cinematographer, I'm not gonna say duty bound because it kind of sounds like I am, but I am looking forward of trying to get things normal side for things that's happening right now, and that is to start filming, start working on films, and I have yet to work on a feature that requires a lot of working of sorts. Sorry. Ah, no! And I also would love to, get things going on for certain things, Yeah, I did. So, currently right now, and I'm literally just kind of happy to kind of report, I'm slowly taking things, not too immensely, but to slow down on my side of production, which is basically just plot, plan, and write. I mean, basically that's what I normally should be doing. I mean, I'm supposed to be making sure I'm writing a lot of things here, so. Alright, Well, I'm gonna do apologize. I still find it hard to find myself looking at the chat, so I do apologize for that. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday night, as much as I am streaming for you guys to view. The last being to survive. So yeah, that's what basically is going on with me. I have so many ideas, but even so, these are ideas that I have to like wait or find a way to do on some sort of like aspect. But even so, these will be future projects that I will be involved in, and they may or may not be, I'm going to quote this very well, original projects, but it's just some ideas to work on, But anyways, back to Fall Guys. Let's go ahead and go into duos, because here comes the weirdest thing. When I did the Digi Challenge or something like that. Sorry, just opened up a drink. And no, it's soda, not the other stuff. So when, and I'm going to quote this too, when I did the challenges, I find it very difficult to do the other ones beforehand, and surprisingly, and this will be probably proven on the digital front, by the way, I did the finals and I passed that. I literally won my first set out of that. And then when I did solos, I then also win solos too, because I was like, okay, this is getting better. But when it comes down to doing duos and then squads, to be honest, duos were something to be challenged about. So I knew that I had to like work with whoever I work with. I'm usually paired with new people or people that have been experienced next to myself. Which, by the way, this is not like me playing with bots or whatever. I know that there's a... I know that there's a way for me to do that, but I'm not going to do that because I feel that if you're playing with people, you play with people who love the game as much as you. You just don't simply play with, No! I lead to my doom. I don't, specifically play, with, and I hate to say it like this, AI, because, that's electronic thing, which I'm not. There's fine points of liking AI and not liking AI in my book, and specifically, since it's one of the veins of both writers and actors. Keep in mind that this is like a fight between the both. We are just fighting for the cause of not having, something artificial intelligence to take over. But we would love that it would help us out with, many things that's in the field, Sorry. So, what I'm basically saying is that some of us welcome it, but not welcome it to the point where it will replace things. I mean, I understand that when a writer has a writer's block, or somehow have trouble like maintaining or have word coming out of their dialogue. But at the same time, I mean, it's also supposed to be the writer's work, if you will, to, you know, put some sort of effort to enjoy knowing that the stuff that they've written is something that they've written. Oh, second points. Okay. I mean, personally, I'm right there with everyone who's on the strike. I'm just, you know, I'm just literally, just like being a streamer, it's just being a small fry of something that's globally large. So, in essence, I'm just a tiny voice in a, you know, more like sea of other voices. So, but in truth, I can't change it. I can't do what I want to do. It's just it is what it is. It's not like I'm not gonna like it. It's how it is. I can't be hugely, you know, changed on many things, and it's understandable how, you know, things go. Just keep in mind, folks, if you guys need me to do some razzle dazzle or give you tips and tricks, I'm learning it as much as you are. Ooh. I'm getting tired of being in fourth place. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. I know my partner's gone, but I am still in the game. Come on. Alright, fourth place. Come on, third. Oh no, I see you, Mr. Firework. Third, okay. I lost it. It's understandable. Three. From the looks of things, it looks like it's the ones in first and third, which whomever is in like the last, and I do apologize. Ooh, blown. Okay. Oh, the last one to go. Oh, he survived. Okay. And we qualified, so I kind of happy for that. Okay. Oh, for those who are seeing this broadcast, hey, just leave me a message. Give me a chit chat. Give me something. Because I would take any suggestions other than my own. Because I currently, even though I should have a webcam on me, I should be recording this. But even so, I'll be kind of happy to take some hints or possibly some suggestions to get to another game or get something else, because don't get me wrong, love playing the two games that I would love to stream on here, which is Fortnite and Fall Guys, and I know they're part of the Epic family, but there's other games besides these two I'm playing, and I would love to dive into the Dead Space, but I also would love to do zombies. But even so, there's other games that I can look forward to, and I don't know, in a variety that I am, and we are eliminated. Yeah, I don't want to remind myself of the failure. So what we got? Well, at least I got the crocodile. That's a bonus for me. So yeah, I mean, oh, there we go. The DG trials. The only thing I have to do now, besides I already collected all the rewards, which it took about 800 of these tokens, which in the Marvel Idol outfits, which is kind of cute, but also kind of scary. Oh, blast ball, yeah. So I'm taking any tips, tricks, so to speak, on what other games that other people may want me to try out, because there's a few that I could, but at the same time, I don't want to dive into something that's really old that people don't want to watch, It's kind of like not trying to ruin a redundance or do something weird. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm hitting everything for everyone else, Just saying. Yeah, 6 places not too bad. Although, for those who are watching this past broadcast, I could make a bit of a promise. Bit, not a huge lot, but a bit of a promise. That, in some manner or form, if you will, as I'm getting off the plateau, that if some manner or form that if I somehow reach, and I'm saying if, why not? I'm gonna go anyway. It's a matter of form. If I reach 50 on Twitch, well, I'm gonna honestly say I'm not gonna give up my day job. That's for sure. But I would probably start doing a schedule of sorts. What kind of schedule, you may ask? Well, for one, streaming. I would finally get together a streaming schedule to put together for my channels. And what I mean by channels, I meant like here Twitch, the site that shall not be named, and I kind of noticed it a while back because I'm a little surprised about it. YouTube. Yes, I said that correctly. I somehow, in a weird way, reach some sort of goal from them that I could actually start streaming on there via, you know, like a website or OBS or something like that. And it's kind of funny, you know, because normally I would see like something else. So that's what I'll probably do. I would probably put together a schedule. Therefore, I would not only meet the criteria, if you will, of, you know, streaming online, but I would stream on certain days and certain times. Will it be a permanent schedule? I would honestly say it's experimental. I would honestly say that because you know why? I'm a man who has many different things, so I can't just like keep it permanent. So, you know, just I'll be happy to do it, and you know, it's something entirely new, you know. Keep in mind, I'm still new on stream, so I honestly don't know what I'm expecting. Oh no, I hate the narrows. But yeah, 50, I'll start doing a experimental schedule, if you will. And yes, I will be putting it on socials. Therefore, you guys will have an idea. As much as me, especially me, because I would love to know where I am putting myself into. So. And you know, hopefully, you know, something. However, and this is going to be like the icing of the cake, if you will. This is going to be the huge topper of certain things. That I would end quote, I would love to see 500 on my socials or my following on YouTube. However, if I could reach the 1,000 marker, that's like ultimate goal for me right there. No. But yeah, I'm gonna be slowly setting up these goals for me because personally I'm gonna be like with my 9 to 5 because I honestly don't know. I'm sensing something's changed on the horizon. I don't see it, but I can feel it, and it's kind of like a weird presence, you know. I mean, it's not a bad feeling. It's a questionable feeling of knowing that it I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to describe it in the best way I can without, like, hinting something. But if need be, I will probably hint it just the way I need to hint it. And the way I want to hint it is it's not normal that somehow in some sort of an awareness or an arise that people get at work, you know. I just can't place my finger, but even so, if I could, I would, and it might be a bad feeling. But for the life of me, I can't tell why, nor I should, because this is a company that I just kind of like work for recently, kind of. But I'm familiar with the business. I know how one operates. And even so, when one operates, they, yes! Perfect then! Anyways, it's just, there's always an expression for me, at least an old expression if you will, that do the job you love, and everything will be fine. You wouldn't worry so much, it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. It's something to, you know, put yourself not only at mind at ease, but at the same time it's like something that you're not gonna worry about. But at the same time, I mean, it's work. You have to do the work to get, you know, the project going. And I for one, for the life of me, and this is just for me, I'm just probably over analyzing it, maybe I'm looking over it, I honestly don't know. But I'm just finding it really difficult to see this as an adorable thing instead of a popular thing, you know? I mean, currently right now, this is the enjoyable side of work. Because not only that I have fun playing video games, I actually have fun making the character of the video game do whatever the living heck I want. Granted, yeah, some of the goals are, you know, get to point A, go to point B. But where's the fun in going to the journey of it? You know? There's had to be fun like that, you know? You can't just, like, automatically, like, have your character just, like, become, you know, the next Mario. And not expect to, you know, get some dodge going on, you know? I don't think I'm gonna win. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. And I don't think I have a partner. I don't have a partner. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Yeah, it just takes one more person to get in there and... Oh no! I just saw that. I'm still in the game. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. At work per se, but even so, this will either put fire underneath my keister, or I should be extremely fearful in the job that I have. But as far as I know, it's a business is business, and Sadly, if the business is going, it may or may not require the person to, you know, stay. Rolling distance. Whoa! No! I am gone, and that's it. So, yeah, I am definitely going to be setting up goals. Although I'm not going to set it up at night. Are you crazy? At this very point, by the time you guys see this broadcast, it's already like morning. And, you know, there's other people who has things to do that are in the morning. But even so, I do graciously thank you for watching it past a certain time. But even so, like I said, I should get a permanent schedule because this majority of the people who are seeing this are enjoying their nighttime as well as their sleep. I am one of those individuals who probably don't like their sleep. I don't know. But either which way, I shouldn't just like not stream because, well, I did put it in my somewhat second job description as a gamer. Is that an official title? Somewhat. I mean, I have been playing video games back in like the early 90s, late 80s, when there's a Nintendo to speak of. And sure enough, when I play for puzzles and games and all that. Even finding the strategy of how to defeat a boss. I would literally say I was literally there to the first Mortal Kombat. And I was there to the last arcade in my state has been put up, so to speak, and then taken down. Let's put it this way, I'm old. I'm not too old, I'm just old. And what I've known in my life, and we've lost, is that strategies and all that helps a lot of people. Out. Alright. Maybe I'll get that 100 token, maybe I may not, I don't know. Will it be today? I don't know. But either which way, I am definitely looking forward of just trying to get to there. So you know. Oh, what is this lovely even? Oh my god! I just want to get this stuff out of here. So, yeah, I'll probably make the announcement later. Also, kind of like look of what I can do for, you know, officially mention it. But yeah, I think this would be one of those social goals to help me grow as a creator. Oh, would have been nice if I had a ghost for a teammate. Instead, I got a bean with a cape. With the destruction of that cape, I have no idea what happened. Oh, there he is. And I don't know why is he not moving. Did he just exit out? Little cheat. You're a terrible teammate. Alright, here comes a difficult challenge that if I make it after this one level, this one show, well, I will probably tell you what I do. Other than the other job description of all my other stuff. Only if I survive this show. Okay, granted, I was kind of optimistic, but guess you guys will have to figure it out. So, yeah. Alright. Sure, why not? Let's go back to finale marathon. Finals marathon. Because I for one am just getting up to there with it. Okay. So well, to be honest, I will keep repeating myself on certain descriptions. I just got other descriptions to go with it, but I don't want to, since I didn't pass that one show around. So of course, you know, I have my 9 to 5, which is going to be very, you know, hush hush. And then there's my other jobs, which if I have to do life lessons, I will probably have to do it right here. I have started off as a photographer, and the only reason why I started off as a photographer is because I did at one point work for a show, and photography was my hobby, and then I kind of had the idea that if I could transform that hobby into a career, I literally would. And where I got that inspiration from for that hobby to a career, I'm going to be honest, and I'm actually going to be surprised when I say this. I got that inspiration off from a cosplayer. Not only that this cosplayer was like literally like heavily named, she was an inspiration for those who are finding themselves with a hobby and then transform into a career. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be saying her name on this because she is literally kind of like motivates, I mean, at least not only her fellow peers in her career, but also like fellow members of that. However, her inspiration inspired me, and it's thanks to Yaya Han that I literally, you know, shut my mouth, pick up a pamphlet, and just like, maybe I should just become a photographer. And sure enough, that's what I did. I went and applied to an art school because my degree for computers didn't really got me anywhere. I mean, yeah, I know how to fix them, maintain them, and debug them, but, you know, the world was the way it was, so it didn't really do me any good with changing who I am. I mean, I'm just a guy who knew computers and just like fix them one by one, not considering what may happen or something else. So it's because of Yaya Han I jumped into photography, which I have learned from many instructors that I know of. Forgive me, I'm not going to name drop those kind of folks because they are members of their promising careers that are not well known, but they are known among the peers that I know. And I'm both proud and happy to have known them, honored to have been taught by them, and yeah, there was moments where I could have been questioning why I do what I do, but I for one am just kind of happy that I found a career that I love to do, and you know, been shown more than the fair ropes of it. But alas, the school that supposed to have taught us, or taught me at least, before I had just one, career or one course of graduation, if you will, and I've literally like lost it. When by lost it, I mean like the school closed down, and you would know. I'm not saying that you have suffered this, but you would know that if there was something that you love and people were taking it away from you, you will find ways to fight for it, find ways to fight against it. Sadly, I never had that particular option to go for certain careers. However, that didn't mean that I couldn't follow suit of a passion that I love. Now, gotta keep in mind, I am somewhat old, tad wiser in my age, but it literally has took me a while to realize that there will be a time where there are things that you don't want to do that you end up doing, and you find, oddly enough, find the enjoyment of said career. Now, it's beknownst to a shock, and I am saying this for a fact, beknownst to be a shock, that I had nothing in my book or under my belt that could tell me that I was going to become what I already became. I, for one, was kind of relieved, but also shocked, but mostly relieved, that the career that was given to me by several individuals, after studying underneath them, and again I had to go under studying people, so close. So close. But yeah. Remember we had that? Unfair, but okay. Fair enough. So yeah, being a filmmaker was a dream I'll have to admit, because I have several people like look at me and like, what have I done? But as a filmmaker, it was a dream come true, because I literally remember like watching film, so it was literally something that I was both shocked and abruptly like proud. But I just assumed that it was hard for someone with my ability. What I meant by that is that I don't like to throw the condition in everyone's face. I know it's somewhat their go-to, but this was like not my go-to. I had, well, I wouldn't say had, I still have it. I have ADHD, but it was managed, if you will. And especially when, you know, growing up, the way I grew up, it was managed in a way of how it was controlled. And gotta keep in mind, when I was a kid, I had no idea of, you know, control. But when I literally sat down to focus, I literally focus. Like, I focal point, forget the world around me, focus. And that is something that I thrived with and learned from. So, yeah, I literally had a fun time. Ooh. Oh, that was super close. That was super close. So, yeah, so surprise, I was an ADHD kid. I took medication to focus, and I do exhibit some of it, but not too much. I know I don't exhibit too much of it because I'm literally an okay guy, but when it comes down to like information and all that, I'm sporadic. I'm gonna admit that. So, which one are you gonna drop? Oh, you jerk. I'm still going for it. I mean, technically I won by hexawering, but you know, don't think that all of it counts. What? Let me say it's something. And I shouldn't have done that. Alright. I would say in a couple more matches, or a couple more shows, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Got things to do. So, yeah. Oh, that would have been the finals, but oh my god, that... Believe it or not, I never liked the Kraken Slam, even back when it was like chapter or season 2. Gotta keep in mind, this game goes with season, not chapters. Yeah. Lucky. Alright. Yay, we survived. Thin Ice. Thin Ice is an interesting match because it's just like the Hexa Trials and all that, but instead of it like disappear, it just cracks. So personally, I find that hysterical with the whole thing. Yay! For those who are expecting tips and tricks, here's kind of like a tip and trick. When it deals with Thin Ice, wait your time. It's not much of a panic, but if you take your time, it goes a lot easy. Just like Hexagon, you take your time. And hopefully I'll show you, instead of me falling into several layers of hexagons. Oh no, I'm not in the... Oh, I am on site. Nice. immediately go for that, and then don't leave too much. See this crocodile? He is my enemy. So is that. Okay. But I'm cracking the middle of it. The sides. Ooh, you lucky crocodile. Now there's several people that I'm gonna have to try to avoid. One of which is this ghost. Yes, in case if anyone has any ideas. The reason being is that if you crack the middle, most likely that's gonna happen. Or for whoever's on the ground floor who has no more tiles. Oh. Okay, right now I'm kind of crossing my fingers that if I can eliminate the other PacMan. And if I have to go with, I'll go with. Okay, PacMan. Because I'm kind of laughing if somehow you and the ghost are battling towards the end. That's all I'm saying. Or you get eliminated. Oh, come on. Let me see it. Oh, it's the exact opposite. But it looks like the ghost thing is not. So now we have classic 80s against Death Stranding, which is definitely a latest game from oof. I do apologize for not naming the creator. The creator is astoundingly amazing. But I can name the actor, who is Norman Reedus, and even so, this game will make you think and all of that. I do have a copy of it on stream when, and I kid you not, this was during the time of either Christmas or something. I do have a free copy of Death Stranding Director's Cut on stream when it was free. So I'm kind of happy that I got it. Kind of happy to know that I got a copy of Death Stranding to play whenever. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to trying to update my systems because, well, my systems are somewhat running rampage, if you will. The reason why I get to say that is because this was a pandemic system. onto which, by the way, I have the distinct pleasure of using it for school when we were in pandemic, or where I was a film graduate, or soon to be graduated, and you know, it handles a lot, but it will not handle. Oh wow, the classic one. That's nice. My system's just like became its own, like, you know, holder, if you will, a system placement, where I could just like attach things to things and then work with it. There are times that I actually done my actual student stuff on here, which I'm actually quite amazed that I've done. But at the same time, I'm just kind of happy to have completed a fantastic work to it and not feel the need to like explain myself on that one, you know? There are some things I've removed, and there are some things that I've taken off. In particular, this system that I've been working on almost in entirety of my entire existence, if you will. This thing's a huge beast when it comes to trying to render your stuff, like trying to render your video projects, your other stuff. That it was literally a bit of a problematic, if you will, but not too problematic to just get it done, you know. Sorry, Mr. Rhino, you can't get me. Alright. Yeah, I think I was the first one in. So the rest of my crew are taking their sweet time. Anyways, yeah, the computer that I have, I really want to use it for streaming as badly as I can, because, well, majority of the stuff I have is PC related. Problem is, not all of everything I have is good. I will admit that. Oh, thank God. So, basically to sum up, I'm investing on getting a new PC. Something in the market for high power for editing and work, but personally I'll do what I can, what I got. Hopefully you guys didn't see what I just with one of them. I know dang well that's not my, you know. Oh, come on. Work with us. Probably won't make any difference. Yeah, it wouldn't make any difference. Alright. Seeing that I've been kind of on for at least an hour and a half, and knowing that I'm actually staring at my chat, which is quite fine, it's okay. I think one more show would do just fine. If I get past the first round, maybe an additional more couple of minutes before I hit the hay. If not, and I don't pass, I am taking the rest of the night off and plot of how to explain you, my viewers, how to help me become a tad successful, but also have a lockdown, semi-permanent experimental schedule for Twitch. And yes, I will start with Twitch because I started with Twitch before, which was like a couple months ago, and then I kind of stopped because of the holidays. It was the holidays, and I needed to, you know, work with it. Woo. Yay! And that's all she wrote. Okay. Yay! Fan-made map, which is something I'm not too familiar with. This is gonna be a prepared, a much needed prepared failure, because I have no idea if I'm gonna succeed on this one, so it's iffy. Alright, let's go. Alright. And it's nearly a PacMan and his ghost. Okay, I'd like to know who is the little guy who grabbed me, because I am so gonna grab him in the next one, and I'm gonna take him down with me, because there's at least 3 PacMan on the field, and there's at least me, and ironically I'm playing the goals of the old PacMan in a way. That's plenty in PacMan. Snowball survival. I really don't like this one. Don't like it. Never a fan, but still. Depends on the, yeah. Okay, which one is you are near me? Okay. I got you. I got you. If you're gonna do it precisely. Where did he go? Ooh, no! Well, at least I took him out. I took him out. And that was my goal. Oh, I didn't care if I was gonna go. I was gonna go after the one who tried to grab me from the last one. So, yay! Before we leave, I'd like to know what was the next challenge, because even I'm curious. Parkour. panic. Oh man, am I so glad I didn't go for that. Although, kind of curious. Kind of curious. Okay, I'm gonna state this, and it's kind of funny when I state this. This is some Ninja Warrior stuff. Like, I straight up recognize the majority of it being Ninja Warrior. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be calling in a night with this because this has been a fantastic ride coming back. I do thank you guys for watching the past broadcasts, which that does help me out a little, but not so much, but even so, I do gracefully appreciate it. Thank you for at least hearing my tale, how I became who I became early on. So yeah, I don't know what else to explain or what else to talk about, but I do graciously thank you for coming to watch me play as PacMan through several rounds and, you know, matches and shows and all that. I should have showed you guys the DJ challenge, which I'll probably do that later. I haven't yet to know where I put that on there. But even so, graciously thank you for joining me, and hope that you guys are enjoying yourselves out on seeing all of my content. And yes, I will probably be coming back on Twitch with a permanent schedule. Hopefully seeing new followers, seeing something else on there. Hopefully, crossing fingers. But even so, thank you for joining me, and until the next time you see my gameplay, hopefully I have a camera on that one, therefore you guys can like see what I do. So alright, until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.